Hi Gemini, I'm here to do your June 2019 love reading, and happy birthday, by the way. And you have a very beautiful spread, actually. You have two tens here, so you're definitely coming to the completion of something in your life. And I do recall for the past few months now, Gemini has been getting up and moving energetically. A lot of you have already physically moved. But for those of you that have not yet moved, you are going to be moving sometime this year or into 2020. Now, 2020 is a big year for us. Numerically speaking, it's a number 4. And that would make sense because the number 4 is all about your homestead. It's all about your family. It's all about your structure and your stability. It's like putting up your new stakes somewhere else and creating a whole new life for yourself. This may not happen in the month of June, but I am seeing that this energy is still playing out for you, Gemini. It's a repeating energy, so it's going to take some time for some of you. And for others of you, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm saying that because you have two tens here. You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed here, and you have the 10 of Cups here. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is more about your finances. The 10 of Cups being in the upright position is about your happiness, your emotional security, your emotional safety. But both of these numbers, the 10s, are about family. So the 10 of Pentacles being reversed, Gemini, you may be worried about your financial security with regards to your family. And especially towards the beginning of June, I feel like this is going to be on your mind heavily. Right next to this, you do have the Hierophant, which is all about contractual agreements. It can also symbolize having to really agree with something in regards to your family members coming together for some kind of a consensus, some kind of a contractual agreement regarding your family inheritance or your family finances, moving homes, and that kind of thing. For some of you that are completely single, again, you're very much focused on your own financial stability and creating more abundance in your life, but you may be struggling this month towards the beginning to middle of June with really balancing your finances because you have the 2 of Pentacles here towards the middle of June. So my advice to you with this is really pay attention to your checkbook, really pay attention to what you're saving, what you're spending, what's going out and what's coming in. You do have friend clarifying this. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone who is like a friend, whether it's an actual friend or someone that you're coupled with or someone that is like a friend to you and your family, where you may be having to really balance the checkbook with them and maintain a kind of even keel with regards to your finances. And I feel like, Gemini, you're going to have success with this, even though it's rocky on some level right now, and you may be having that worry with regards to the stability of your finances or of this move in particular. Whether it's, I'm actually getting the feeling here it has to do with a property of some kind or a large purchase or some kind of, again, a move. Some of you are really having to juggle the ins and outs of this, but you have a friend who's willing to help you and assist you at this time. And for those of you, because you have Merchant on top of your Hierophant here, if you are a business owner, or if you're in sales, or if you have anything to do with someone, like for example, if you are dating someone who is in business sales, that's looking very good actually, but there's going to be some minor tweaks and changes that you might have to make towards, again, the beginning to middle of June here, because right now you're feeling like the 10 of Pentacles reversed. You also have Journey on top of this. So again, it's speaking about a move, and it's speaking about massive changes in your stability and in your life that's going to be occurring for you, Gemini. I'm also saying that because in your energy you have the Fool here, which is about completely leaving behind what you've previously known so that you can step forward into something that you're creating for yourself. It's like a whole new chapter, a whole new vista opening up for you here. And this may bring about some confusion emotionally. because you have the Seven of Cups reversed, but being that it is reversed, I feel like, Gemini, you're coming out of confusion, especially if you're dealing with multiple dating prospects. If you are single, I feel like you're going to completely walk away from people that have been keeping you confused on purpose or intentionally misguiding you. So you are leaving behind people, whether it's in your family or your dating life, that are making you emotionally confused. You're taking on the energy of the Fool. You're ready to start something brand new, whether it is physically or emotionally. And the confusion is definitely going to be clearing up. You're going to be feeling a lot more clear. And the beautiful thing about your spread, Gemini, is towards the end of your birthday month, you end with the Ten of Cups and the Empress. So that's happiness, that's contentment, that's everyone getting along in the family. And if you are single, that is feeling a lot more confident within yourself. It's feeling beautiful. It's feeling like you are worthy, like you are abundant, like you have everything that you need towards the end of June. So I feel like you're going to be feeling emotionally like you just are almost being rebirthed or transitioned into more of yourself and feeling more fulfilled emotionally. I am seeing a lot of support around you towards the end of June. A lot of people want to be there for you at this time, especially because it is your birthday month, Gemini, and you also have consolidation on top of the Empress. So I feel like what you've been dealing with recently, whether it is someone that has been confusing you in love, whether you are single or in a relationship, someone is going to be offering you some kind of consolidation. I'm also seeing here, not only is someone external to you going to be offering you some kind of a consolidation for how they've treated you before, you're also going to be giving that gift to yourself, because the Empress, she does not allow herself to be confused. She does not allow herself to feel like she is in a state of lack, especially, again, being right next to your Ten of Cups. So you do have happiness coming towards you, Gemini, and you also are on the verge of completing a lot of things emotionally in your life. And a lot of you have been feeling like a prisoner. A lot of you have been feeling like you've been stuck. So this new beginning is going to be extremely freeing for you. But it does require you really having to study and really having to kind of map out where you see this going, kind of map out the steps that you need to take in order to make this a reality, because you do have prison and you also have scholar clarifying your Ten of Cups. So you are going to be required to study this through. If there's anything that you don't know about or anything that you need to learn about pertaining to this change in your life, you're going to have to really understand the ins and outs of this. And I'm getting a very paperwork kind of feeling from this. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be dealing with contractual agreements and paperwork and having to do, that organizational and scholarly study with regards to a relationship or your family situation or moving. But this is looking very beautiful, because you did feel like emotionally you were in a prison because you've been having to really juggle things and maybe even been feeling overwhelmed. But you do have support around you, Gemini, that's looking very, very beautiful. And I'm also seeing here, because in your overall energy, you have the Queen of Cups here, and you also have Aquarius, or the Star card. So for some of you, in terms of actual zodiac signs for your dating life, I am seeing water signs, and that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may also be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm also seeing Taurus and Aries here, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? But I feel like there's someone that really loves you, because you do have the Queen of Cups here. Someone has a lot of emotion for you. But you also have frivolousness on top of this, so they may not be completely ready to commit to you, or they may not feel like they really want to be that serious with you, or that's just kind of the vibe that they're putting out. I'm getting the feeling here that either you're acting this way, Gemini, to other people, and that could be what's confusing others, or you're dealing with someone who is acting like they don't really want a commitment, or like they just are not that serious right now. They just want to have fun, and that's confusing you. And you also have commitment on top of your star card. So I feel like some of you just really need to hold out hope for this, and you will be receiving a stroke of good luck here, because you also have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck. So you have something massive that's about to occur for you, Gemini. You have something that is going to completely change your life. For some of you, this is going to be in the form of a relationship where it suddenly dawns on someone that they actually want to be with you, with the Star card and the Queen of Cups and the commitment here, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about karma. So things are definitely coming full circle with your 2 10s here, remember? So it's like Lady Luck is on your side, Gemini, and that would make a lot of sense because it is your birthday month. And I'm getting a financial feeling from this for the majority of you, where you're going to start seeing an uptake in your finances. If you are a business owner, or if you are in sales or any kind of profit or commissions, that kind of thing, you're going to be seeing a lot more success, prosperity, and recognition in your financial sector. But because this is a love reading, this is also speaking in terms of your relationships. I feel like you are putting a close to certain people that are confusing you. And this is tying up those loose ends to where you can actually create the star moment for you. I'm also getting the message here that someone sees you as a star. Someone sees you as the one that is very blessed, is very fortunate. They want to roll out the red carpet for you because you have service on top of your Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like someone is going to really want to take you out, Gemini, for your birthday month and really dote on you and treat you for your birthday or for the entire month of June, because you're just going to be putting out that star-like quality or that energy, and other people are going to be able to pick up on your Empress energy and your 10 of Cups energy, your star energy, and they're going to be able to sense that you have some kind of new beginning that's about to start for you. You also have hope on top of your Fool card here, so Spirit is looking out for you with this new beginning. And that's amazing, Gemini. You have a lot of good things happening this month. This is a very positive spread. And in terms of commitment, I am seeing that a lot of you are going to be eventually getting into some kind of a relationship or a commitment here. But right now, the person that you're thinking about or the person that you're interested in, they may be experiencing a level of blindness. They may not be able to completely see what they want right now, with the frivolousness card and the Queen of Cups and the Star and commitment. I feel like there's a level of almost a blind spot here, but I feel like because you have the Star here, there's going to be an awakening, and there is going to be a full circle here with your Wheel of Fortune. Someone's going to be, okay, don't be surprised, Gemini, if someone comes back around to you and this person that seems kind of like flighty, they may actually turn around and want something with you. And for others of you, I am seeing that you're going to be experiencing, again, a lot more prosperity for your birthday month. And even if a relationship does not show up this month, or even if you are dealing with some kind of familial financial difficulties this month, I am seeing commitment in your future here, absolutely. Because someone does love you tremendously with your Queen of Cups here. You may not know that right now. It may not be obvious to you, but they do. especially towards the end of the month here with your Empress, okay? Now, I also pulled some romance angel cards for you, Gemini, and how you're feeling about this person. Okay, so even if you're not in a relationship, even if you are completely single, this is pertaining to whoever you're interested in. So you could be thinking about them or you could be partnered with them. It doesn't really matter, but it's whoever's energy you're locked onto, okay? So how you're feeling about this person is calling in your soulmate. So you're definitely calling someone in energetically. And I feel like you're getting ready, or you're opening the door in your life for the soulmate to come in here. A lot of you are having difficulty really getting to know someone or putting yourself out there on the dating scene because you're tired of not having stability. You're tired of being confused by people, which is why you have the Two of Wands reversed. You feel like perhaps you can't get to know certain people on a deeper level, and you're really craving this, and you want your soulmate to come into your life. Or if you're already coupled, you want a deeper connection with the person that you're with, but you may feel like they're too shallow at this time to really get to know you on a deeper level, or vice versa. But for the singles out there, you're calling someone in, and I feel like the person that you're going to meet, you're going to be able to actually get to know them better than you've previously been able to, because there has been some kind of barricade or blockage with regards to genuinely getting to know somebody, and it's frustrating to you. And you also have Deception reversed and the Tower reversed. So for some of you, you have avoided a disaster with someone. This could have gotten messy, but I feel like you sidestepped this, Gemini, because whoever you were dealing with in the past, there was deception involved. Being that it's reversed, you found out about this, and thus you avoided a kind of cataclysmic disaster with this person with the Tower reversed. So I feel like, again, with confusion here, you're tired of this deception, you're tired of people lying to you, you're tired of not knowing all the facts. And that would make a lot of sense if someone was not really letting you get to know them with the Two of Wands reversed here. But again, you're calling in someone that was your soulmate. For some of you, you've already met this person. This is someone from your past who is a soulmate connection. That's why you're learning these lessons and you're having to start fresh. But for others of you, you are going to be meeting someone who is a soulmate for you. And I'm going to be completing the extended reading for Gemini over on Patreon, where we will look into how this person feels about you, Gemini, and I'll also look at the outcome of the situation, and I'll pull an oracle card for you as well. So go on over there if you're interested. The link will be in the description box below. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you later, Gemini. Bye-bye. That was the Tower moment for you, so you moved past this, right? Because it's in reverse. This energy means you've moved on, you've moved past it, you already know about it. This person, like I said, may be a soulmate to you, but I also feel like you're calling in someone else